My name is Liz and I'm a member of the clinical education team. Let's look at how we can do a psychotherapy note in under 3 minutes. We're going to start here and go to the progress note for the non-prescribers, and we can start our clock now as soon as we get in here. All right, here we go. So I'm going to start here and say that the patient has had a slight response to treatment so far. This patient denies anxiety today but says her depression continues. So I'm going to go into the C list and say depression continues. It's about the same. It's chronic as it was before. The mood is lasting for several hours at a time. She's having acting out symptoms are present. Difficulty concentrating is about the same. Sadness is actually a little bit worse, but the patient convincingly denies suicidal ideation today. Let's go back here. I'm going to go in and say that the patient's behavior has been normal. Let's talk about the verbal content of therapy. And this is what your patient talked to you about today: her depression, her family issues, maybe a little bit about marriage, and her feelings of shame. You can come over here to therapeutic interventions, and let's see what you did for the patient today. You assessed the type and severity of the problem, helped her gain insight and understanding into her illness, confronted and reflected irrational ideas, talked about the importance of compliance. There's some other areas we can go in here too. I'm going to go into the mental status exam real quick and say that this patient today was glum, irritable, communicative, but still anxious. Speech and language were fine. Mood was depressed, moderate, glum, tearful, psychomotor. We can go back. Affect was otherwise normal. Associations were fine. The patient's not psychotic. IQ is normal. Insight into illness is fair. Social judgment is fair. The patient does have signs of anxiety. She's a little bit distracted today. Otherwise, her behavior is normal. Let's go back. You can link to the treatment plan real quick when I click on this button. Anxiety. It's going to pull in the information from the treatment plan about anxiety, and I can say that she's made some progress in meeting the above goals and resolving the problems, and I'm going to set up some new short-term goals the next time I'm working in the treatment plan. The only thing I really have left to do now is put down the length of the session. I'm going to say it was 45 minutes. Started at 9 o'clock. Did at 9:45. She's going to come back in a week or two, 1 to 2 weeks, and I'm going to compile this note. And there you have it. There's your individual psychotherapy note. All we need to do now is electronically sign it, and we're done.